Greetings and welcome, fellow riders, to another episode of Let's Play Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Will you keep pushing my... keyboard? Stop doing that. Well, at least she's being quiet now. Right, well, we are done here. Alright, I did pick up some boots. Vanquishes Sabatons of Health. Pathfinder agrees. What am I currently using? Slayer Sabatons of Health, so... Alright. Well, this one would technically be a lot better for me. Not really that fussed about getting more experience. It is impossible, really, I believe, to get up to maximum level on a single playthrough. And I will not be going through a New Game Plus mode, if anyone's wondering that. Because I've just never had the interest in it. I mean, I'm fine playing this game through once, but playing it through a second time just to max everything out... Yeah... No. The game was never that interesting. I think I'll take these. More health regen. It's probably good. Right, what I was trying to do... Since we are done here, I don't need the mouse. Now we're done here, let's get back to the Eternal Forge, or the Eternal Throne. Just clear out my inventory a bit and then jump back to the dungeon just to finish off that one bit we couldn't do before. But this is the easiest place I can find a merchant, so may as well make use of it.
Please, take a look.
Right. Everything that is not epic gets to be sold.
A fair price.
Right. Well, for sure I would have more stuff, but well. Right. Right, and that's also a good point. I really should invest in my skill points. Getting ever closer to the frenzy, but that's still a few levels away. Right. Well, let's get my flock up to the highest level and make them do some more damage. I'm not all that fussed about getting more Reaper energy, but my crows do need to be more effective. And maybe the ice will actually help. Right, let's have a quick peek at my inbox. Ruzanov's axe, brought into countless battle by a once great demon lord. The face of the axe displays the torment of those it has slain, set to consume the soul of its victims and rive them in eternal agony. Well, I'm all a quiver. Alright, so this axe... Ooh, it is a possessed item. Oh, great, and we can upgrade it. It does a lot of damage. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade it with something useful. Right. Hey. Alright. There'll be some stuff in here that I can actually just not worry about getting rid of. Right. Well, let's just keep dropping stuff in there that might be useful. Right, so now that's a little bit more worth it.
Impressive.
Alright, and we're done with you. Alright, so back to the Judicator place for a brief moment. Before we go back to the Gilded Arena. Alright, we were going this way, I guess. So there was something that I wanted to have a look at that I couldn't reach before because I didn't have quite enough dead people to summon. Alright, I need to summon them up there, because there's not a platform down here. Of course there is. It's been a while since I've been in this room, so of course I would have forgotten. Now well, it's no biggie. Alright, I need to summon them from this place. Now at least they paid enough attention to detail that they have given me two different looking ghosts. It would have been just too easy just to give me two the same guys, but they do indeed look like the Judicator and the Pharisee. And I wish I knew what the Pharisee actually did and why he objected to the Bone Lord's rule. Oh well.
As you wish.
But then again, they were lazy in other ways, like for instance the whole judging of the humans. Come on.
Yes.
You could have gotten at least a few more lines, or at least say them differently, but 3 times the exact same thing. Just to let me know that humans are always all so afraid. That's not really worth the effort, now is it? Right. Well, that was sort of worth the effort, because it gave me some possessed... something possessed, at least. Yeah, some possessed arm blades. Well, we already have a pair of those. Oh no, those are gauntlets. Arm blades are different. I think. And some Vanquisher bindings, which... what am I currently using? The Wraps of Health. Well, for the defense and the health it would be nice. It's not that much health. Again, I'm not really worried about getting more guild, because we already have a lot of that. I'll just stick with what I have. Alright, that pretty much ends my journey through this place, because I think I've been everywhere and I don't think I've missed anything. Oh no, there's a chest over here that I didn't get. Alright, well, let's have a look.
From dust I am reborn.
Sure thing, dude. Sure thing.
Yes.
Come on, pay attention. This jump is not that difficult. Right, so the chest was this way. I wonder how I missed it. Probably because I was in too much of a hurry to get back to the Judicator after the first soul. Well, at least the Lich is no longer there. Right, just one more chest. And then I'm done with this place. Alright, so where is this chest? It's on the other side of the room. How do I get there again?
Sir. As you wish. As you command.
Alright, having two of these does make this entire thing a lot easier. Well, that's not quite as useful as it was once a moment before. Alright, well, let's just go. Let's just go. Alright, so that other dude told us to go to the arena, which is where? I could go after this chest, but that's not necessary. So let's just head for the arena. The throne is still moored here. Now, I'm going pretty much beeline for most of the story bits, but there is some side stuff to do, of course. Aside from the bounty hunting quest that I picked up in the Forge Lands, there is of course also the Crucible. But I'm not gonna bore you all with doing that on screen. Perhaps maybe just the first few rounds, because essentially that's just a horde mode. You get to fight nearly endless waves of enemies with ever increasing odds of difficulty. And while it will yield some very interesting benefits to actually completing that, I don't think it's particularly interesting to watch. But in any case, that will do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.